Tonight I'm suffering. 2 surgeries in 3 days. I need a drink.
Well, luckily for you, B, we have the perfect remedy. The suffering bastard.
Ooh. What's up, Heather?
What's up, B?
I'm hurting. Getting old is better than the alternative.
You would know more than me.
You'll hope to know one day. But the fringe benefits sometimes suck. 2 minor surgeries in 3 days. I have stitches in my chest and I have stitches in my back. I'm in a little pain.
Well, it's going to be okay, B, because tonight we have a bourbon drink with your name on it.
Pain.
Close. The suffering bastard.
I'm intrigued.
Well, before we get started making it, some history with Heather. So the Suffering Bastard is a cocktail that originated in the 1940s at the Shepheard Hotel in Cairo, Egypt, as a hangover cure. The drink's creator, Joe Shalom, a bartender who became known as the Suffering Bar Steward, maybe he drank a lot and had a lot of hangovers, may have concocted it to either help himself or a British officer. Either way, the drink's history is a little bit debated on the original recipe. Some have rum, while others have brandy or bourbon. We're obviously going to use bourbon tonight.
It is a bourbon show.
It is a bourbon show. Both the drink and the hotel, the Shepheard Hotel, actually played a role in World War II. When the war was going well for the Axis powers, General Rommel allegedly said, "I'll be drinking champagne in the Shepheard's master suite soon."
How'd that work out for him?
Well, as we all know, the Allies turned the tide of the war, and the drink became so popular with the Allied troops that, allegedly, a telegram was sent to the Shepheard Hotel asking for gallons of the stuff to be made and brought to the front lines. Today, most cocktail historians agree that the Suffering Bastard should include bourbon and another base spirit. In this case, we're going to use gin, lime juice, bitters, and some ginger beer.
That sounds like the concoction I need right now.
Well, then let's make it.
All right.
So our ingredients tonight are going to be an ounce of gin. What are we using, B?
Tonight we're using Ford's gin.
Straight
London
from England.
Dry gin.
And then we're going to use an ounce of bourbon.
We are using Wild Turkey 101. Now it calls for 100 proof, but we'll go with the 101. I don't think the one's going to hurt us too bad.
I don't think it's going to alter the flavor too much.
No.
Then we're going to go with 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice.
All right.
1/4 an ounce of rich simple, which, folks, that just means it's a 2-to-1 sugar to water ratio rather than a 1-to-1. And then we're going to go with 2 to 3 dashes of bitters, which we know on this show we're going with 3. We love bitters. And then we're going to top it with some ginger beer, and we're going to garnish with an orange slice. So let's get to making it.
Let's do it.
All right. First, we're going to start with our gin. And all this is going in a shaker filled with ice. Next, our ounce of bourbon. After that, we're going with our 3/4 an ounce of lime juice. Now our simple syrup. And last but certainly not least, our 3 dashes of bitters. All right, now we're going to top that thing up. We're going to shake it really good until it's icy cold. I'll do the shaking since, you're all bandaged and stitched up. All right, I think we're icy cold. So we're going to serve this in a Collins glass. We're going to add about 3 ounces of ginger beer. If you like more or less, you do you. All right, we're going to give it a little stir. Going to garnish with an orange slice.
We just happen to have one of those available.
Just happened to, didn't we? And this is from me to you, B.
Stuff dreams are made of.
Taste it first.
Oh. Bless.
Is that curing your ills?
That's just what I needed.
Excellent. Now do I get a taste?
Oh, absolutely. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You need it more than I do.
What I have is not catching.
You need it more than I do.
While she's imbibing, folks, thank you for tuning in. We would love if you would take a second and click the little thumbs up button, liking this video. It really helps with our algorithm, and we'd love for you to subscribe. There's notes in our description, and as always,
cheers y'all.